Hey, fabulous eighth graders. We are in week 2, January 25th through the 31st. Couple of things. In the announcements, you'll notice a link to our virtual website. If you're looking how to reorder your classes in Buzz, so your first semester ones are at the bottom, submitting work, so on, there are videos there to help you with that. We've got 2 lessons this week. The first one is on citizen perspective, and the second is on landmark cases that came before the Supreme Court. Both lessons require you to complete and submit an assignment. The first one, 04.01, easier way to do this for you, can be located when you click on the lesson itself, and when you click on the red link, it will force you to make a copy of this. This lesson asks you to look at 4 current event issues. One is about food insecurity. One is about offshore drilling. One is about superstores or big box stores like Walmart and Target. And the last one is about whether the driving age should be increased to 18. In each case, I ask you to tell me what that person's position is, or why they have an opinion, what their position is, what they say to support their opinion, and then who do you agree with most. If you're going to do this through Buzz, which is, hey, that works, you're going to go to whichever tab it is, hit begin, and it will walk you through it. It will narrate it to you. You can also use the text version if that's a little bit easier to transfer information over. For class notes, I use 2 examples on it. One is food insecurity, because I think that's a really important issue. And I put a video or part of a video in each, along with a graphic in case it's not something you know about, and then gave you a little bit of information. You're still going to need to go back and look at Buzz, but this might help you get there. The second is offshore drilling. Okay. The second lesson that you're going to be looking at this week is 04.02. And this one is really about landmark cases that have come before the Supreme Court. Again, it is linked right up here, and you're welcome to copy it there. In this case, I actually really recommend that you use my class notes, and I'll show you why in just a second. So, vocabulary. First case is Marbury versus Madison, which sets up judicial review, which we'll talk about. Plessy versus Ferguson, and the Board of Education, or Brown versus the Board of Education. In this lesson, you also need to do a claim and evidence, which you've been doing for 2 years now. In this case, it says the landmark court case, pick one of the 3, had the greatest impact on the U.S. This is left open to interpretation on purpose so that you can go with it in whatever direction you want. In this case, I don't like what is in Buzz. I think it's really tough to follow. And so I tried to make class notes that would be really helpful for you. And the way it's set up, we're going to do a little bit of vocabulary to get going. And then for each of the cases, I found a really good video that explains the case. And then I went through and put some information about what the case was about, what the different positions were that people had, as well as what the Supreme Court found. And then in the end, just a little bit of help on how to do the claim and evidence in case you're not sure. So just a reminder of what it is, an example, in case you're trying to get a dog in your house, and then how you're going to approach it. I think that Friday's class is going to be really, really interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys have to say about it. I'm really excited. Those of you who know how I teach, that's totally my jam, because we'll talk about perspectives and what it means. So you're going to submit this one, and then you're done for the week. So if you have any questions, let me know. I am here for you, and have a great week too. You got this.